Girl, I've been trying to do this video for the past 20 minutes now. The first time I did it, the lighting wasn't good, like now. The second time I did it, my dog was freaking out. The third time I did it, I was in my laundry room, in the back. That door actually leads to my laundry room. The lighting is perfect in there, but I figured, this face, you don't want to see it that much anyways. It's nothing fancy. I ain't pretty. You don't really want to see this too much. I mean, you see me now, but it's like, this is about... I mean, not that I don't want to not show my face, but like I said, if you've watched past videos, you know that my lighting in the house is not that great. And I don't know why my hair is acting up. My sister, my mom, and I, and my dad are doing a group text. So if I go like this, well, we can't really do it. But if I go like that, that's why I'm blocking the messes. I'm swiping the messes off and I'll eat it later. My hair is like, not good today. Anyways, bad hair day. So let's try this video again. This is going to be a two-part video. I'm going to be talking to you about, in this part, the first part, about stovetop popcorn. Why I like it, how I got into it, what I do. The second part, I'm going to actually show you how to make it and teach you how to make it. Now look here. In no way, shape, or form, well, I guess in a way, shape, and form, I am telling you or showing you how to do it. That doesn't mean that you have to make it this way. You can make it whatever way you want. This is just my opinion. This is how I've always made it, besides for a few times here and there. You see my eyes glow. It's not because I'm possessed. It's because the mess my dad and sister and my family's group texting, and the message will pop up, and that's why my eyes will light up, because you'll see the white glow reflect off my eyes. It's not because I'm demonic. Well, I don't know. At least not today. But anyways, so in the second part, when I teach you, I'll show you how to do it, you don't have to do it the way I do it. This is just the way I like to do it. This is how I do it. I've been doing it the same way for the past, let's see, I've been making stovetop popcorn for maybe a decade, maybe 12, 11 years. I didn't particularly write in my diary, dear diary, this is the day I started making stovetop popcorn. If I had to make an educated guess, it's probably almost a decade. I'm not even positive. That's just my guess on it. And by the way, if you see anything back there, or hear anything, or see anything, ever, not just in this video, but in any of my videos, if you ever hear or see anything, let me know. Please. Please. Because I'm out of here. Anyways. So. I don't really know where to start. Okay, so the reason why I make stovetop is because if you look at the ingredients on microwavable popcorn, or microwave popcorn, not that I've really paid too much attention. Unless you're a chemist, there's probably only two ingredients that you might know. Butter and salt. Now, again, I haven't paid too much attention. Oh, I haven't really paid too much attention to the ingredients on the bag. I just put it in the microwave and cook it. Another thing is, I don't eat it anymore because of that reason. Because it's proven not to be healthy for you. It's proven to be bad. Another reason why I've gone is stovetop. Because it's nah. My dad will make it. And I tell him, hey, I make stovetop. If you want to make stovetop your own way, then go ahead, use my... No, I'm good with this microwave. Just leave me to be in my microwave. And it's like... Dad... Let me tell you something. I'll show you in the second part, but he has so many microwavable bags of popcorn. I think what he'll do is he'll buy, what's that brand he buys? Jolly Time popcorn? I'll show you in the second part the bags that he buys. I think he'll buy like a box and forget that he bought one. Or he'll think maybe that box is empty or he doesn't have any more, and he'll buy a new box. So it's like, I mean... The kind that he buys is good. When it comes to, that's like the, this is like the reflection of my back door. Must be very sunny outside. Anyways, the sun must be out a lot. So you can see the branches on my face. It looks like I kind of have a tattoo. Probably the only tattoo I don't know. My dad's like, tattoo, huh? You get a new tattoo. Hell no. Hell would freeze over before you get a tattoo. Let me tell you something. You get no tattoo. No tattoo. Anyways. So. I mean, if I have no ingredients to make stovetop popcorn, like I don't have salt, or you don't have olive oil, or oil, however you say oil. In Chicago, we say oil. Some people I've heard them pronounce it oil. And it's like, no, it's oil, not oil. Anyways, depending on where you're from, it's the accent. It's like Chicago, for example. Some people say, oh, it's Chicago, and it's like, no, it's Chicago. I don't know how now I'm even saying it different. See, these people, it's like, well, is it Chicago or Chicago? And it's like, I don't know, it's Chicago. However, I don't know. I don't think I have an accent, but apparently people from other states say that, yeah, people from Chicago have an accent. And it's like, okay, I don't know, I don't hear it. I'm probably used to it. Anyways, this recipe that I use, not that it's really a recipe, it's pretty much the same exact recipe. The two things I've changed since then is I use pink sea salt instead of this regular crushed kosher salt. I used to just use white salt. Now I use pink sea salt from the Pink Sea. It's very good and healthier and better than regular salt. And now I use olive oil instead of, well, technically extra virgin olive oil. EVOO. Extra virgin olive oil. I don't know. However Rachel Way says it. Extra virgin olive oil. For many years. Many years. As long as I've been making it. Minus the past few months. I've made it with that Ovenbacher. I cannot say his name. It's not just because of my speech impairment. It's just because I cannot say his name. The guy that looks like KFC's butter. You know, the guy that makes popcorn with the glasses. He looks like KFC's butter. I used to use his oil that you would sprinkle in the pan. And there's a few times where I might go back and forth. And I might use olive oil for a little bit. And I might go back and use his oil. It just depends, I guess, on what I have at the time or what I get. I prefer olive oil now that I've made it with it enough times, but... So anyways, there's been a few changes to my way of doing it, but not much at all. So, personally, I love butter. I just use a typical topping. I just use salt and butter. There's many different ways you can top popcorn. People put caramel, people put chocolate, people put lemon pepper, white cheddar, mild cheddar, kettle corn topping, chili pepper, I don't know, ketchup even. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried ketchup with popcorn. Some people like that though. And it's like, it's been tempting to try that, even though I've heard mixed emotions about that. Some people like it, some people say it's okay, some people say no. I don't know, I'm a little afraid to try that one. But stupid me, I'll probably end up trying it. Like I tried the soy sauce and vanilla ice cream. It was not bad. Not lying, it was not bad. It wasn't the best thing I've ever had. But if I was Tom Hanks on an abandoned island with Wilson, and all me and Wilson had was ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and soy sauce, I would be happy. I don't like Twinkies either, but if that's all I had, then, I would choke it down. So anyways, there's many different ways you put toppings. You put whatever topping you want. This is just my version of the best topping. I just like butter and salt, but put whatever you want on it. I'll show you in a second round, but my dad bought this seasoning. I don't know the brand, but they come in a little plastic bottle. This is big, like I've never seen it that size before. I put that out wrong. His bottle of... Okay, how I said that was like sexual. I wasn't trying to be sexual. I just... Oh, why did I say it like that? Oh, I just threw up in my mouth. Okay, his bottle of seasoning, I feel like I have to start this blog over because I'm not comfortable how I said that. I did not mean to say it like that. I don't know. I heard it as something sexual. Maybe you didn't hear it as something sexual. I wasn't trying to I wasn't trying to be sexual. I wasn't trying to be nasty or dirty. In my opinion, I just heard... Okay, so I'm not going to start this blog over because I'm giving up if I start it over. His bottle of seasoning for the popcorn, his bottle that he has is like big. I've only seen it in the smallest sizes. So I cannot forgive myself for what I just said. Ew. Anyways, I'm overreacting. So the brand that he has comes in many different flavors. It comes in cheddar, white cheddar, kettle cooked, kettle corn. Kettle cooked, kettle corn. His is butter and salt. That I tried it and it was like, I'd rather chew on glass than eat that. However, though, every now and then, especially around like the Halloween time, so I should be going to the store and getting a bottle of it, I'll get the kettle corn seasoning. I like it, but the problem is you have to use almost the whole bottle in order for it to actually taste like kettle corn. You shake, 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 and it's like, okay, not enough. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, that's plenty. Oh, but I used like half the bottle. But anyways, I just like butter and popcorn. Sometimes I like kettle corn. Like I said, the seasoning brand that I'm telling you about that I'll show you in the second part is bad with the kettle corn, but if anything, I'll go to Go-Butts. There's a pumpkin patch in my area where you go and there's like pumpkins and hayrides and haunted house and all that. Steamed corn, caramel apples, however you say it. I don't really care how I say it. I say it either caramel. I say caramel. Some people say, no, it's caramel. Whatever. It's depending on where you grew up. That's how you say it. Anyways, So that shadow right there is from the light. It's not a figure, it's not an orb, it's not a demon, it's the shadow from the light. Anyways, so like I said, I make a big batch because I love to eat it. There's times I look down at the bowl and I'm eating, watching a scary movie that I'll probably do today after I make my popcorn. I don't know, I might make my popcorn and then I might eat lunch because I made hamburger helper yesterday, so I might heat that up first and eat that and then eat my popcorn. I don't know, I'll have to see. But I love eating stovetop popcorn and watching a scary movie. I don't know what movie I watch though. I don't know if it will be scary. It might. I don't know. I might watch a comedy. I might watch a TV show. I might watch a scary, love, drama, international. I don't know what I'll watch. I don't have anything in mind. I'm just gonna make my popcorn on my snack, on my lunch, hamburger helper, come on the TV and click, what's on, what I see that looks interesting, I don't know. So anyways, try not to forget to say something. Trying to think what else I can say. So like I said, I use 2 sticks of butter. That's my opinion. I love butter. You can never have too much butter, according to Julia Childs. Even though my friend She absolutely hates me for the amount of butter I eat. But I grew up in a family that eats butter. Not that I do this. I've done it a few times, but I actually eat butter by itself. My aunt, I was at my aunt's house once, aunt or aunt, however you say it. Oh, Tanta? Is that TT? I don't know. How do you say aunt in Spanish? Is it TT or Tanta? I don't know. Anyways, I don't remember how Brenda says aunt in Spanish. I don't even know how you say it in German. How do you say it in German? Munti? Monty? I don't know. I think I'm mixing Spanish with German. I don't know. Anyways, my aunt, I was at her house once, and my cousin, Marietta and Liam were there. And I was like, I'm going to really gross them out. So I took a spoon, and my aunt had margarine, fake butter at the time. She had I can't say it with my speech impairment. It's fake butter. It's like the loose, soft butter margarine. I can't say it. You know what I hope Country Cook. I don't know. That butter that comes in like the plastic container. That's soft. Anyways. She had that at the time, so I was like, I'm going to gross them out. I'm going to take a spoonful of it and eat it. So it's like, hey guys, look. And I was like, took a spoonful. And my cousin's face, she was like, don't ever do that again. And it's like, I won't. I just do it to gross people. I did it in my friend once. I did it too at her house. She's the one that, she hates that I eat butter. And she said, Brenna, you ever did it again? And she said, we will disown you and we will never let you back in this house. And I said, oh, no, I won't. I don't ever do that. I just do it to gross people out, to prove that I like butter that much. That if I had to eat it by itself, I probably could. Anyways, don't get too much into that. My doctor could be watching this, but chances are probably not. Don't tell my doctor this. I mean, you can tell him, not that you know my doctor. I don't know, maybe you do. My doctor that I go to, my primary care doctor is a very popular doctor. Anyways, getting too distracted. So I use 2 sticks. You can use a stick and a half. You can use half a stick. You can use 4 tablespoons. That, to me, that's a sin. It's no different than people from Chicago like my dad saying putting ketchup on a hot dog is a sin. That I do. I'm from Chicago and I put ketchup on a hot dog and my dad's like, look here, putting ketchup on a hot dog is a sin. You're going to go to hell for that. Well, he doesn't say I'm going to go to hell, but he's like, it's nasty. I'll add a chocolate. He does it like that. Growing up and being born and raised in Chicago, he's just old school, but I don't mind eating ketchup on a hot dog, but I used to start off with only putting a stick and a half of butter. But I would always feel weird and strange and bad for just leaving half the stick left. And it's like, it's only half a stick. I might as well use it. So I use 2 sticks now. But like I said, put as much butter as you want. You don't even have to put butter. It's up to you. The butter and the salt and the toppings are going to be up to you. And that's going to be up to your liking. Do whatever you want. But anyways, I will warn you though. This is my first cooking video. So please, 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 please be patient. I said too many pleases, but whatever. I'm going to be doing it with one hand, so it might not be the best. It might be shaky. Because I'm going to be, making the popcorn at the same time filming. So it's going to be done with one hand, and I've never done it with one hand before. Normally use 2. So please be patient. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But let's get this started. Let me go prepare it. Let me get it ready. And I'll be back. So watch the second part. And again, if you can't understand what I say, just write in the comments, hey, what did he say at 9:39? What did he say at 25 minutes, 40 seconds in? What did he say at 5 minutes in? I don't understand what he said. Tell me the time where you didn't understand what I say. I'll go back to that time and tell you what I said. So, you won't hurt my feelings. So, watch the second part, y'all. Let's go.